Yo, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to a pretty short video. I figured I would make this video because there's probably a lot of people that do not know the current situation of what's going on. Some people watch my live streams, not everyone, and I don't know if everyone always checks my community tab for any updates. But yes, I'm making a video because Rocket League is it is dying, in my opinion. And if it's not dying in your opinion, well, I think other people can agree that Rocket League in general is just dying, and it is right now due to Epic and or Psyonix themselves. So there's been a lot of drama lately in the Rocket League scene. If you aren't aware of any of the drama, it goes back a while. There were some problems with last second esports team switches, it was like the bubble teams. Last second they were kind of switching people around, so that was like the start of drama. Didn't really have to do anything with Epic, I don't believe. And then came the massive ban wave, where that actually caused Psyonix to have issues with hosting a tournament, because they had banned so many people that pros were unable to play and their accounts were banned. Now you may be questioning, what was this ban for? Well, this ban was for essentially buying an account that has a trade locked gold rush on it. If you don't know or aren't aware, there has been a method for a while that people have been abusing, and as I am part of Trade Central and I trade a lot and am in the trading scene and know all the ins and outs of people who do this type of stuff, essentially someone who legitimately has alpha boost can trade it to someone else and then claim to Epic that they had their boost stolen. All they have to claim is, my account got hacked, my boost was stolen, like, what can you do? And so what they'll do is they will actually add a trade locked gold rush back to the account. And so what a lot of people had been doing is using this exploit, or taking advantage of Epic Games and their willingness to freely hand out gold rush to accounts, but it was trade locked. So of course, the thing with that is it can't be traded. So what do you do with a trade locked gold rush? What's the point? Well, the point is that people will still buy these accounts. It's not going to be as expensive as buying actual gold rush, and you're just buying an account that simply has the item on it. So this is a big issue for numerous reasons. One, it's exploiting Epic because they're essentially duplicating gold rushes, and not only that, they are making these accounts to get these trade locked gold rushes falsely, and then they are selling these accounts, and selling accounts goes against all the terms of services, whether it be on Steam I believe on Steam it's against the terms of services, but I know definitely on Epic Games, it is against the terms of services to sell any type of accounts. So that was kind of a huge issue, and from what I know, I'm not huge into Reddit or Twitter. I don't really stay updated with any of this stuff. I just kind of hear about it from the people around me. So from what I've heard, a lot of these bans have finally been lifted, luckily. There have been people that are pros finally now getting unbanned. However, I'm not sure, from what I'm aware of, I could be wrong. If anyone wants to correct me in the comment section, feel free. But the accounts, I believe, still exist, but they have been now removing the gold rushes from the accounts. So all the trade lock gold rushes are getting removed. So RIP to all the pros who probably spent close to $2,000, maybe less, maybe more, for an account with trade locked gold rush to get banned, then get unbanned, and then lose their gold rush. So RIP to them, but in my opinion, that is a very stupid thing to do. I don't think you should buy an account for a trade locked item. I mean, there's no point, and it's, again, going against terms of services. You can't really sell accounts, and that was the biggest thing that I've always known, is selling accounts is against the terms of services. So I always knew that at some point that would become an issue. However, that was only ban wave number 1. Ban wave number 2, if you guys are not aware, you've probably heard, there have been a lot of Rocket League AI bots playing in ranked matches. Yes. If you recall, I posted 2 videos where I played the next 2 bot. And if you recall from the video, if you watched it, the first one, I lost plenty of times to that bot. It is very good, but it does have its limitations, and I never played it in a 2v2 private match. I only did 1v1s. However, I can see it definitely being a huge issue in 1v1s, but for 2v2s, I never really worried about it. In my opinion, I think of it as a 1v1 bot next to, and in a 2v2 situation, I always think that if there's one good player and one bad player, you should be able to carry your way through, especially if you're like Grand Champ 2, higher. So AI bots for a lot of higher ranks, I'd say like even Champ 3 plus, maybe even Champ 2 plus, didn't really have to worry about the AI bots. However, unfortunately, a lot of low rank players were dealing with the AI bots and matchmaking. And so I keep wanting to say Psionics, but it's pretty much Epic, I believe, Epic's decision that they would do a ban wave of everyone they believed was using the AI bots and matchmaking. And this is where this video takes a turn, and I get a little upset because, as I said, I did play the next 2 bot in offline matches. And if you weren't aware, and like I was saying in the beginning, there was something that you may not have known. I got banned permanently from Rocket League. So I'll go ahead and roll the clip now. As you can see, when I boot up Rocket League, I am permanently banned for cheats and exploits apparently, and using third-party tools that give me advantages over other players in online matches. And as well, I'm going into my inventory and you can see that my credits are gone. As well, if I go into my drops, I can't even open up drops anymore. It's ridiculous. So it's been very, very frustrating because I got banned and I immediately submitted a support ticket trying to appeal the ban. When I did this, the support ticket immediately got closed. I had no idea even what was going on. I had no idea why I was banned. I had no idea what I did wrong. After submitting the support ticket was the only time I even was like, could it have been because I played next to offline? I don't even know. And so I submitted a support ticket, to which I got a response saying that their automatic detection system had flagged my account for possibly having software that could be used to play with next to Kraken, I believe, or gaming on steroids, some other bot, and online matchmaking. And I immediately was like, what do you mean? No, I mean, I have the software still for Next2 because I made that video and I played the Next2 bot and I never deleted the software. So is that what is happening? Is that why I'm banned? And they just closed my ticket. So I reopened another ticket and I said, hello, as a Epic Games affiliate, I would really appreciate someone to manually look into my ban and see what is going on. I explained that I had made 2 YouTube videos in which I played the Next2 bot offline in private 1v1 matches. Now, I am not sure if that is bannable, because I know plenty of other people who have played the Next2 bot in offline 1v1s and they are not banned. So it is quite a confusing situation, because it could have been they simply deleted the software. They don't have it anymore while I still had it installed. It could be plenty of things, and I'm not sure. People have been speculating in my streams. It could be like anything from my recording software to my keyboard and mouse overlay, because it's taking in and it recognizes the inputs I'm using on my keyboard. The weirdest thing about this is I got in touch with quite a few people who had in fact cheated and used the AI bot in matchmaking, and all of which were permanently IP banned. If you don't know what an IP ban is, you get every account that is on the IP banned, as well you cannot create a new account ever again, as it will continuously ban you unless you use a VPN. So this is where it gets really weird, because once again, I'm not IP banned. I have actually 4 accounts in Rocket League. This is my main account. I have my main alt accounts, and then I have 2 kind of throwaway accounts that I play with friends, people from Discord, just anyone. Every once in a while I'll use an account like that for. So it's very frustrating because, as you saw when I looked at my inventory, I had no credits. If you watched my streams before this ban had happened, I think it was the 18th I actually was streamed. I had like 325,000 credits or 323,000 credits, and they're all permanently gone. And I can't get any reasoning or response from Epic. Like I said, I submitted the first support ticket. They basically just told me that an automated detection system flagged my account for potentially having software that could be used to inject or use next to for the other bots in online matchmaking. And then I submitted a second support ticket in which I asked for further help in a manual investigation. Every single time I requested a manual review, the only thing that they did was say, we manually reviewed your ban reason, and because of your ban reason, you can't appeal this ban. So, needless to say, no one has actually put in the time to look into my ban. And I don't think anyone will, because it's Epic Games. I don't know who it was. I want to say it was Myth or someone on Fortnite, where they showed off like aimbot on a alt account, and Epic decided to permanently ban all of their accounts or IP ban them. I can't remember who it was, if it was Myth or not, but I just remember it was some Fortnite player. So I don't see them ever unbanning my main account, and it's not just the personal thing at this point where I'm saying, oh, because I'm banned and no one's willing to look into it, no one's willing to help me, and I'm gonna be permanently banned forever, it seems. Rocket League sucks, Rocket League's dying. If you look on Twitter, like I said, I don't use it. There are so many people that are being banned and have been banned now. They most definitely falsely banned a lot of accounts. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is I played the next two bot in 1v1s, and I was glad to be transparent about that with Epic because I didn't see any problem with it if it was in an offline match. They specifically kept sending me the code of conduct, and the code of conduct specifically states as mods are allowed as long as they don't give any advantage in online matchmaking against your opponents, as long as it doesn't share like private code that Rocket League doesn't want public, or one other thing. And the next two bot offline in a 1v1 match has nothing to do with any of those. And I continued to express that and ask for them to manually review it again, because I didn't go against any of those terms or the code of conduct. I didn't go do anything against the terms of services. And like I said, they just continued to respond with, oh, we manually reviewed your ban reason. We manually reviewed the ban reason. We manually reviewed the ban reason. Because the ban reason is cheating and exploits, you are permanently banned and you cannot appeal that. And I continue to say, I have read the code of conduct. I did nothing against the code of conduct. Please give me a reason or proof that I went against the code of conduct. Give me anything. And they responded, this is our final response. This is our big bad final response. You are permanently banned and we will no longer be answering your support tickets. So I'm an Epic Games affiliate, and right now I'm willing to say Epic Games fucking sucks. They're a horrible company, a horrible company, and they're killing Rocket League. They're killing their player base. As they said in their email, they are using an automated detection system and it's flagging accounts. From that statement alone, I can only assume that there's bound to be false flagging and they aren't accepting manual reviews, which is terrible, and like it's a complete lack of care for the player base, and it's completely unfair to the player base in general. So this is personal, and it really affects and hurts me, and it sucks a lot because this is my main account. This is my trading account. I had over 320,000 credits, however many I had. That's a lot of money. I also have full striker titanium white items, like my whole car right now. Let's see, striker titanium white octane, striker titanium white interstellar, black pyros, those are just expensive wheels, titanium white fisher, it's not striker, but then I have titanium white striker jolt bangle 3, titanium white cosmosis, it's like titanium white EQ, very expensive trail, very rare trail. And I have all these items and they're just gone. So yes, it sucks personally, but I know it's not just me, and that's what's so very frustrating. And it seems like any flag that was made, Rocket League is acting upon, or Epic is acting upon and banning these people. They're not manually reviewing the flags. It seems like they had way too many and just decided, you know what, let's ban all of them. Who cares? So that's why I think Rocket League is just dead at this point. I think the only people left are people that are just newer into the game, or the OGs, the pros that are still in the pro scene. It seems like besides that, I've been having really long queue times in NA East, what's supposed to be one of the most populated like regions to play Rocket League in. I can't explain it. I just know it's very frustrating. To me, Rocket League's dying. It's been dying forever. Let's be honest. This game I've been playing for 7+ years. It hasn't changed at all. They've added new ranks. Sure, that's the thing they changed. They add new maps, new shitty rewards that no one cares about, no one uses. So I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks about this situation, because to me personally, this is it's quite depressing. I think that people who legitimately did use AI bots and matchmaking, I do believe they should be banned. But because this is such a new thing, and Rocket League has always been known as the game you can't cheat in, and they just decided to do a huge, massive ban wave, I think it was only justified that Epic put out a major warning. Like, this is a 7-day ban you're going to receive, and if you do this again, if this continues, you will be permanently banned. I think that is the route they should have taken. I get the whole zero tolerance policy, whatever they call it. I do understand that, but if you're gonna mass ban wave a large majority of player base. It's ridiculous. It's a very tough, frustrating situation, and I hope everyone can bear with me, but for right now, Rocket League is dead to me at least, and I think it's dying. I've said it, I've been saying it. I think Rocket League's dying, and I think this was kind of the nail in the coffin. They purged a huge player base. They banned a lot of people. Although they're unbanning some people, it doesn't look like I'm ever going to get my account unbanned again. I can still play Rocket League on my other accounts, but I lose the sentimental value of all of my items. All of these items I have. And let's see, even my archived items, all these items I have. Or how about this? We can even go into my profile. Let's lose my season OG season 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 through season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 GC rewards. And I also got my season 9 GC rewards. However, I will not be receiving that as I am banned. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Rocket League is dying as well? Do you think that Epic Games has made a huge mistake and they are killing their player base? What do you think? As well, what do you think could have caused my ban? What third-party tool or software do you think I could have been running that did cause my ban? Because I am at a loss and I do not know what could have caused my ban other than the next two software, which I don't know. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm sorry for the kind of sad and venting video, but it's the truth. If you liked it, feel free to leave it a like as well. I'd appreciate you sharing this around. If you could share this video, it would greatly help me out as I am trying to get to more people and trying to get and find more people in my same situation, because I'm still hopeful that Epic will find it within them to unban my account that was falsely banned. It is frustrating. Very, very frustrating. With that said, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free to share, like I said. If you aren't subscribed and you like my content, feel free to subscribe. But until the next time, peace out. Rocket League is dead for me. I may not be posting it. Well, we'll see. But I'm most likely going to be switching up my content. Peace out, though.